7 reasons why marriage fail. Number 5, over expectation, or what I would call high expectation. Another word for that is unrealistic expectation, high hopes, unrealistic demands, excessive optimism, perfectionism, idealism. Have this so much expectation, for your spouse, and when your spouse is not meeting up or matching up with that standard or expectation that you have for them, you start getting irritated, you start getting uncomfortable with your spouse, and in most cases, some even start disliking their spouse. They start begin to withdraw their love and affection for their spouse, because they begin to see their spouses as misfits or failures. And when you begin to go into that zone, of course, it will not take long. Your attitude will start manifesting. You start showing, your disappointment over your spouse, and that could begin to lead to dissolution, or that's begin to lead to separation or withdrawal. The love and the spark that you used to have in the beginning will no longer be there, because these things are thoughts that can kill your emotion for attractiveness, or emotion for affection, for excitement when you see your spouse. These things naturally kills, this kind of mindset naturally kills those exciting emotions and love for your spouse. So when you put so much dependence on your spouse, when you expect so much from them and they are not able to meet up, you begin to get frustrated. Frustration begin to come in. You start having outbursts. You start having accumulated grievances that is waiting for a moment to explode. And this is what leads to conflicts. This is what leads to frictions in marriages. This is what leads to clashes in marriages. This is what leads to all kinds of problems, personality problems. So you need to learn to take it easy with your spouse. Your spouse is not perfect. Your wife is not perfect. Neither is your husband perfect. You need to start learning to allow them, to give them room to change. And with love, everything is not about trying to force things on them, but with care and love, and helping them to expose them to books, conferences, and some other trainings. It will help your spouse to change, and at long run, you're going to see the fruits of your patience. So marriage is about being able to have patience, the quality of that character of endurance. If you don't have patience for your spouse, you soon going to have problem. That is why some marriages, in less than 6 months, 1 year, they already having problems. Some have even gone as far as divorcing, because they couldn't. They call it unreconcilable differences. They are unreconcilable differences, But the truth is that they are just impatient with themselves. They are not willing to, wait and allow the other person to change, because both of you are evolving. Both of you are changing. You are coming to mix up together to form, to have a form. So you must have patience. You take it easy with your spouse, and always pray for your spouse. That's the problem. Always pray for your spouse and encourage your spouse. There are encouraging words you can use that will help your spouse to be motivated to achieve those goals that you expect them to achieve. So I believe that with this, you will have a lasting marriage. God bless you.